Hi friends, today we are going to see another interesting topic which is period of roll, and this we are going to understand through a recorded video of rolling motion of the ship. Here we are going to see how to calculate period of roll and what is the use of it. In picture you can see a ship rolling. That video you can see which is actual taken in Atlantic. Let us see now how to measure the period of roll. And when we say period of roll, which is very important to know stability of the ship and how you can calculate it. So let us see in this graphic, the ship is rolling and the horizon is moving from port to starboard because of the rolling motion of the ship, and here we are going to actually measure the period of roll. So let us see how we measure it. Okay, so please measure with me. See, extreme starboard. Now we'll start 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. So this period of roll is 10 seconds, which I have calculated with a very easy method without a stopwatch. Anyone can use stopwatch and counter check, and you will find this is the correct method to count the seconds, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This method we used to use when we were sailing to know the lighthouse characteristic, that after how many seconds it is flashing, and these seconds we could count like this without a stopwatch. So how to measure the period of roll? Extreme port to extreme starboard and back to extreme port. Now here we have calculated from extreme starboard to extreme port and again back to extreme starboard. So this we have calculated as a 10 seconds, and if this period of roll is more, then we call the ship is tender, and if it is less, then we call the ship is stiff. And this is directly related, the stiff and tender ship, this is period of roll is directly related to your stability of the ship, the GM, metacentric height, and also it depends on the breadth, size. Such type of words also go along with this period of roll. And to reduce this period of roll, sometimes older ships used to be fitted with anti-rolling tanks. But nowadays they don't fit any more anti-rolling tanks. Not many ships you will find with anti-rolling tank because of the free surface effect, which will be adversely affecting the stability of the ship. Let us see what is stiff ship. Stiff ship means the period of roll is small. Sometimes it may be 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, and then ship keeps on rolling very fast. So suppose if 6 seconds period of roll is there, then ship will roll in 1 minute 10 times. Now in this case we are having period of roll 10 seconds, so ship is going to roll every minute 6 times. Okay, so this stiff ship is associated with a large GM and a righting lever, a large righting lever, so that ship comes back to its original position quickly whenever she is heeled to one side. Okay, but with this stiff ship and quick and jerky movements of the rolling, you will have large structural stress on the structure of the ship. Also, danger of shifting of cargo, because when jerky movements are there, the lashing of the cargo may not hold good and it will start becoming loose and finally it will part, and you will have shifting of the cargo. And this stiff ship can be prone to damage to the ship, and especially the bulk carriers are having the stiff ship or the small period of roll, because bulk carrier, whenever bulk carriers are loading heavy cargo, it remains at the bottom with large GM, and that is the reason bulk carriers are provided with shoulder tanks to reduce this period of roll. Most uh, good ships for lesser period of roll are the container ships, but bulk carriers are having the stiff ships and small period of roll. So here if you see how the ship is slowly rolling, that we can see here. Just see here, see how easily ship is rolling, and this is rolling with period of roll 10 seconds, which is not very stiff, which is not very tender, so it is just moderate. You can see with the rolling of the ship. Let us see what you know by tender tender ship. What do you understand by tender ship? Okay, so tender ship generally has small GM, righting lever is also small. So when ship is heeled over to one side, coming back movement is not very jerky, and slowly ship will come back. And these container ships, they will have, they can have more than 20 seconds also the period of roll. So slowly they will go over one side, and slowly they will come back to the other side. So very slow and smooth rolling, which is comfortable for ship as well as very comfortable for crew also, and cargo also, of course. And such ships with tender ships with low GM, they will be riding on sea and swell very comfortably. And in this category, you can have the container ships, which are the latest with the big capacity, and they are having large deck cargo, maybe 6 high, 7 high containers stored on deck with a small GM. So these ships, these container ships, they are going in rough weather very friendly manner. So we call them as weather friendly ships. Okay, unlike bulk carriers. So container ships are weather friendly ships. You can see yourself, this ship is not tender also, not stiff also, but very smoothly she is rolling from port to starboard, starboard to port, without much structural stress. Friends, I have just shown you how to calculate the period of roll and what is the importance of it. And whenever we have a salvage operation, and suppose ship is floating on water and damaged or unmanned, then in such cases, if ship is having even a small roll, then you can come to know the stability of the ship. So the salvage masters, when they see the ship, they can gauge what is the stability, whether ship is stable or ship is unstable, can ship be towed to far away distances. So such type of things can be gauged with period of roll. So I hope you like this video and the information. It's very short and sweet information, just to uh, brush your memories of sailing. And the people who are sailing, it is just to brush up their knowledge about tender ship and the stiff ship. So thank you so much, and bye.